is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health.
I felt the wrath of Brock Lesnar. You don't want to get in the ring with this man.
You don't want to get in the ring with him. You don't want to get in the cage with him. You don't want to eat breakfast with him. Brock Lesnar will hurt you wherever he's at.
I'm trying not to make eye contact with him.
Y'all know what time it is. This is the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till they necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up?
The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether it's the F5 or the Kimura lock, the result will be the same. A crushing defeat at the hands of the Beast Incarnate.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Beautiful technique.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match.
As Byron was saying, Armageddon Rules was undoubtedly a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. The difference then, however, was the referee began his 10 count only after his superstar pinned his opponent for the 3 count.
And on that night, as Vince McMahon said on commentary, the Executioner was executed by the Undertaker.
R-Truth with a nice reversal.
Head over heels.
Yeah, incredible flip. I don't know if there's another superstar in WWE who was entertaining more than R-Truth. But if you cross the line, R-Truth is more than happy to let a superstar know what's up.
What a stomp!
Good grief. And the beat goes on.
R-Truth loves having fun in and out of the ring and loves entertaining the WWE Universe. But if a superstar tries to take advantage of the situation, Truth will take care of business.
Don't let the battle quality dance moves and rhymes fool you. R-Truth will crack someone across the face whenever he thinks the situation calls for it. Oh! Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
There haven't been many performers who can claim their first WrestleMania match was in the main event. But then again, there haven't been many performers like Brock Lesnar.
Oh, that's true, Michael. Lesnar debuted the night after WrestleMania 18, and 1 year later, he was closing out the showcase of the Immortals, battling Kurt Angle for the WWE Championship. R-Truth is speaking truth to power right now. And R-Truth evades that one. Victory is on the horizon.
Not over yet.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
This match ain't over yet.
Oh boy, he is rolling. You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003. You gotta believe this one's over.
Lesnar looking to fly.
To elaborate more than that Unforgiven 2003 match Corey was talking about, that night we saw Shane
Suplex City. There is no coming back from that one.
The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't get up.
And this match is going to continue. R-Truth is getting a serious beatdown. Not sure how much more anyone would be able to take. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point. If I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping this match.
Oh! The big scissors kick!
And there it is.
Oh! The big scissors kick!
R-Truth back in control here. Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Yes! Unreal performance.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, R-Truth.
Tremendous showing for R-Truth.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
What's up?
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia.
You guys hear me?
At 270 pounds, Goldberg!
One of the driving forces behind WCW's success, former WCW champion.
A man who absolutely bleeds intensity.
Yeah, it is.
Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW tag team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE...
Here we go. See what happens.
The legendary.
There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
Down he goes.
Ooh, what impact. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high red district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like...
He goes for the cover.
When Goldberg powers out like that, it's tough to not believe the hype. Wow, that was impressive.
Too soon.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship role was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE's. Here's the cover by Jericho, and Goldberg easily avoids the pinfall.
Yeah, you didn't actually think that was going to work, did you?
It's going to take more than that. What a strike.
There we go.
Corey, Chris Jericho simply oozes talent. So much so, in fact, that the man is a rock star both in and out of the ring.
And for the avoidance of doubt, ladies and gentlemen, Cole means that literally. Not only is Y2J the man in the ring, but he also is the front man for his own heavy metal band.
Goldberg doing a great job of turning that around.
Beautiful technique.
Y2J is starting to fade.
As Corey mentioned, when Jericho is not competing at WWE events, there's a good chance he's toying with his band. Given how dedicated he is to both, I would say Y2J is one of the busiest guys in all of sports entertainment.
Hey, you don't become the Ayatollah of rock and roll by accident. It takes hard work to be as successful as Chris Jericho.
Oh, that didn't work.
If you're going up against Chris Jericho, you can't allow him to get an early advantage. Chris is versatile enough and mean enough to maintain it. Make sure that you regret it.
If y'all like this, give me like a
Knocked him
subscribe.
right off his feet. Yeah, no kidding. Boom, what impact. Harsh impact. Earlier, Corey, you talked about Chris Jericho getting an early advantage and keeping it. Anyone who opposes Y2J needs to make sure he doesn't have that opportunity. There's no way an opponent of Chris Jericho's can allow him to take an early advantage. I don't mean just for the match's sake, but for the sake of your career. Jericho can be as ruthless as they come. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What have we got here? Boom! Oh, man, Goldberg is really feeling the pressure. I think that Chris Jericho is on a mission. No matter what time of year it is, Y2J wants to give everyone the gift of Jericho and just have them drink it in.
Come on.
Oh! When this guy's on, look out. Uh-oh, the double leg. He's going for it if he can step through.
Can Jericho turn him over?
He's got it. Rules of Jericho locked in.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Oklahoma slam.
Oh.
What?
Nasty impact.
Chris Jericho has him in his sights.
Come on.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less,
Come
Cole.
on, come on.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's calling for it.
Come on, Jericho.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
Boom!
Give him a big boot.
Nailed it.
What a strike. Big elbow.
Come on.
Belly to belly. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, what impact. Things really have taken a turn for the worse for Goldberg. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
Oh, man. He's getting manhandled in there. I don't know how much more of this he can take.
So how's
Goldberg
everyone?
needs to tap into his trademark intensity and
Yep, I'm
that's
bleeding.
gotta be it. We gotta cover. 2,
Yep.
3. The cover,
Wow.
and this one's history. What a win. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. From the opening bell, this match was one for the
Here is your
ages.
winner,
I'm almost
Chris
speechless. Almost.
Jericho!
And that's a win for Chris Jericho. Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
Huh? Y'all hear me, right?
The Beast!
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
Just gonna skip that. Since you guys can hear me.
The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether it's the F5 or the Kimura lock, the result will be the same. A crushing defeat at the hands of the Beast incarnate.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole. Unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
Right to the face.
Hooked him up. Big slam.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Guys, it's no secret that Brock Lesnar is not well received in the locker room. He comes in and out when he wants and holds special privileges because, as Roman Reigns once said, Brock
Moves in. This could be it.
German by Brock. This might be it, guys. Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question the game?
As Michael mentioned, Brock Lesnar is perceived as Vince's boy in the locker room.
F5.
Oh, my. Here's his moment, Michael.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Wow. I haven't seen a match like that
Yeah, I like
in
this
a
kind of
long
stuff.
time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Big win for Brock Lesnar. Few things you're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Uh-oh, suplex.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He wants it one more time.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
But now, can Lesnar make the most of this? Brace for impact. Here it comes.
With the F5! Bang! The game getting absolutely punished right now.
This isn't good. We need to get some help back there, guys.
Never a dull moment around here.
Hooked up. Belly to back suplex. Oh. Nasty impact.
Some miscues from Jey Uso here.
He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Who doesn't love when a fight breaks out in the back? I mean, other than you, Saxton. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes over here likes to keep it in the ring. Whatever. Stamina. See if it lasts here. Here we go. A ring simply cannot contain them.
Jeez! Fisherman suplex classic.
Jey Uso beginning to look a little uneasy.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
misses that one. Harsh impact. What impact. Shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Hey, Uso just barely getting out of the way with the quickness.
And the action continues to spill backstage. Jay looks
Man, Jay should be able to cruise to victory here.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Samoan driver. John Cena starting to... He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly. Slam with authority.
He's playing with him now.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Yeah, he's got some magic working, that's for sure.
That's what you call a bad landing.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. And look at the quickness by Cena.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
Targeting the back. Very effective.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Things look...
Oh, guys, wait. Here comes my favorite part.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT North American Champion,
The leader of Undisputed Era. Well, listen, the truth is, Corey, when it was announced that Adam Cole was joining NXT, joining WWE, there was a lot of... Unlike you, Byron, he's got kids. Just give me some time.
and his opponent.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Right on the jaw. In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
You have to think this isn't going to end well.
Yeah, you never see anybody in the position just gently put back down on the mat.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist. Ooh! Down. Jawbreaker! Oh, Dennis. What incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Float over. And DDT.
Fight them.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist. Beautiful technique.
Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships
that are suspended high above the ring.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. You saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
Suplex! The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. That wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship.
Ooh, there's the kick. Second rope. The Panama Sunrise.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
I'll admit that Heath Slater's smash hit is one of the most powerful versions of the DDT we've ever seen. Just look at how a superstar's face bounces off the mat after getting planted.
With the way things seem to be going for Heath Slater, the WWE locker room better take notice of the smash hit. When Slater cinches an opponent into it and gets them up, nowhere to go but down.
The smash hit from Heath Slater is just that. I haven't seen too many superstars get up after getting dropped to the canvas with that one. You gotta believe this one's over.
Irish whip.
Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything. You gotta believe this one's over.
Nailed it.
And there's a reversal from Heath Slater.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what'll happen next? If you look at Adam Cole's career, it becomes clear very quickly that this man is as brash, resourceful, and resilient as they come. And he realized a significant amount of success by being that way. Look out!
What grace! Float over into the... Oh, what a DDT! Wow. I'll go back to something you brought up, Byron, and that's Adam Cole's resilience and ability to be resourceful. Those traits make the leader of the Undisputed Era that much more dangerous and that much more difficult to defeat.
Don't forget about Adam Cole being brash. I mean, the superstar has to look at the entire picture. It's not just about defeating Adam Cole, it's about being able to survive the battle against him.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade.
All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
He's got him where he wants him. Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000.
All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000. Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. And the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake, but being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart.
what is going to happen here on top of the ladder now?
Thunderous slam.
Proof that you can never count Heath Slater out.
Look at this.
Yes!
He's in trouble. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Heath Slater, a sleeper slam from Slater.
Proof that you can never count Heath Slater out.
How is Adam Cole going to remain alive?
We'll find a way.
Toss to the outside.
Stuck in the leg. Just nasty.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
You gotta feel for Adam Cole. Look, he's beaten down at this point.
He's done.
Looks to me like, now that's how you get people's attention.
Definitely got my attention, I'll tell you that. Heath Slater is one of the many WWE superstars who's also a hardcore video gamer. The one-man band is a regular guest on Xavier Woods' hit YouTube show, Up, Up, Down, Down, and in a shock to no one, is never shy about informing his opponents and the audience of how great he is at playing video games in all genres.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Adam Cole gets the win, baby! Every time the tables, ladders, and chairs come out, we get more than our money's worth.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary